Yo, what's up everyone? Back here again with a new video. Today I want to showcase our first place in the European Iron Cycle in factions. So we will have a look at my battles and we will look at some teams and how close it was. So I guess let's just get started here. And as always, if you guys like the video, make sure to drop a sub, maybe leave a like and a comment. And let's get started. Just quickly want to look at the battles here. So let me just add this one here. Let's get started with teams here. So having a look here, it is 11-10, so super close bout. Really couldn't be any closer than this. You see we have some 2-1s, 3-0, 1-2, 1-2, and 0-3, and then a 2-1, so really close here. And when we look at the standings here, we have the same points as the second place here, but just when in total of wins we were just 3 ahead, but the same point with 21 points, so really close here. I personally didn't really have a very good matchup here, so I was very happy with my win here. 2 wins. I started with a loss and then I got 2 wins in a row, so that was pretty cool. I really did lose every single battle in the 2 shields, but I have some months here which I would want to talk more about when I cover my win. So yeah, I guess let's just get started with some battles here. Let me hide this real quick here and bring up my team. So here I do have the Lickitung, Trevenant, Venusaur, Tapu Fini, Deoxys, and Skarmory. Trevenant is my restricted pick. And my opponent, he has some good ones here like Nidoqueen, Froslass, Medicham, Noctowl, Lantern, and Lickitung. And his restricted pick is Medicham. So we can just get started with some battles here as I keep the teams up on the screen. Let's get rolling here. So I did start with my Skarmory as it is maybe the best thing I have for his team other than for the Lantern. I guess the Lickitung lead is not really that great. I think Lickitung can beat this in the 2 shields, so we will just see how this plays out. I do throw my Sky Attack, and at this point I really want to land a Brave Bird here. And my thought process is that if he did shield, I would hard swap. So what we'll see here is that I throw my Brave Bird here. And this is the first game which I lost, so we will really see in the 2 next games what the difference was. The thing here is that now he starts with the Froslass, and you see he gets like 4 fast moves in. And I really can't take the avalanches on the Venusaur, and I cannot take the Shadow Ball on the Deoxys. And another thing with this team is that he has a Noctowl, which at this point I really thought, okay, this is Noctowl in the back. And that is really bad for me, and you see here he catches the Frenzy onto Noctowl. So really here I am in a very bad position here, because the Noctowl can reach the Shadow Ball also here. And I only have 1 shield, so I'm like, is it going to bait or will it just go straight Shadow Ball? It does go straight Shadow Ball, which has no shield. And Rock Slide will deal some nice damage at this point, of course, but the problem is that I only have 1 shield. And his Froslass is still alive, and here you see that he goes all in Froslass. So for me it can look like that if I did hard swap when he just started with the Froslass, it could maybe have been a difference here. And I do reach my Psycho Boost, but at this point I really know that he is going to be able to throw back-to-back avalanches pretty quickly before I can do double Frenzy here. Because he needs 665 for the avalanches, so you see that I'm nowhere close, and yeah, honestly a very easy matchup for him. So at this point I really have to figure out, okay, what can I do differently for the next game? So I do decide to bring the Skarmory lead once again here, but I do change the Venusaur onto my Lickitung, because I was really expecting him to bring the Lantern, but you see here he's bringing just the same lead. So at this point I am actually expecting him to bring the same mons, so I'll just think about doing the same strategy. If he lets my Brave Bird go and lets his Lickitung go down, then I know that for sure he's going in with the Froslass. So we'll see how this match can be different here. So we just do the same thing here, spamming with Body Slams. Now let's see. Did he decide to shield this? Nope, so here we really play it out the same way. Now I will land my Brave Bird. And at this point I'm kind of like, okay, there must be a Froslass in the back, so I throw the Brave Bird. Now comes the Froslass. And now I hard swap instead. Because at this point I figure out that there must be a Noctowl in the back, and it makes sense because now he's not swapping out, even though I hard swapped in my Deoxys. I do decide to shield here. I throw my rock slide. Most likely getting a shield here. See, and Noctowl is resisting the licks from Lickitung, but Lickitung will still deal some okay damage against the Noctowl with the body slams. So here I'll just double shield here for sure. And here I think I cannot reach back-to-back rock slides, so what I do instead is I just throw one rock slide. Oh, and he didn't shield, never mind. But he gets off a move here with 1 HP. And here I was like, oh really? And that's why I did the screenshot. But I also live with like 2 HP. And here I was really lucky, because here I was maybe a bit slow, but I was able to reach the Psycho Boost here. Which is actually game changing for me, which we will see in the end. So here I'm just going with the Lickitung. See, here comes the Sky Attack. I have 0 shields. I did save my Skarmory here, so can be good if I want to try to catch or just snipe with Skarmory in the end. There's a body slam. That's around 20% damage, so really good stuff here. Just throw another body slam. Now we'll see that he throws the Sky Attack. He did use his last shield. And here during the match I was really sure that he would not reach another Sky Attack, so here I just farm up and throw my body slam. If I didn't counter and I tried to catch a move and he did not not succeed, then yeah, it would be a GG's. You see, it was really close, so here I just swap in my Skarmory, we take the Sky Attack, and then now we can just farm down. But still a super close game, really close game. At this point I was really excited. So for the third game, I was thinking about maybe leading the Deoxys instead, but luckily I do go with Lickitung. Which we will see paid out nice here, because he's bringing his own Lickitung. So this will take a while for sure. We really stay in here, so I can really just go a bit forward here. Like this is fine, because we really did only throw back-to-back body slams against each other. We'll just fast forward a bit here. And now I really think that he is bringing just the same mons for the third time. And the thing here is that he did win CMP with the Lickitung, so now I just wanted to throw not on CMP here. And here I do the same thing. You see, come with the Frost Slash, and I just hard swap my Deoxys. We both have 2 shields still. And I felt like having switch here was really important for me, so that's why I decided to just get rid of that Lickitung with my own Lickitung. Here I just throw Rock Slides again. Deoxys is kind of like a new pick for me in the factions. I never really used it in any factions battle, so maybe they didn't expect me to bring it. And it's really been putting on good work here. Here we shield the Shadow Ball. Now we throw the Rock Slide again. Which he did decide to shield it, and here I will reach my Psycho Boost luckily. If I tried to go for the Rock Slide, we might have been having a CMP tie, and I would definitely have lost the CMP there. So here he will most likely take me out. Did he throw the Shadow Ball in the end here? Yes, he did throw the Shadow Ball. And now I really know that there is a Noctowl in the back once again, so I just wait the switch timer a bit. There's a Noctowl. Here I wanted to throw the Brave Bird right away, but I don't want to get hit by that Shadow Ball if I'm debuffed, so I just throw the Sky Attack. I still have the Lickitung, and you see the Sky Attack does hurt here. So he really needs double Shadow Ball here to do any big damage. But we see it does around 35%. I could load a bit more, but I know that the Frostlass does not have that much energy, so here I just farm up a bit more, switch in the Lickitung, and farms it down with the super effective licks. GG's. So really fun bout right here, super close as you guys could see, 11 and 10, and we take the first place. So a very good run for us. I'm very happy with my results. And once again, thank you all for watching, and I wish you a good day.